Did you know the average person spends approximately 6 years and 8 months on social media during their lifetime? Also, did you know your phone battery drains quicker in extremely cold weather? This captivating video presents fascinating facts about technology evolution, unexpected technological advancements, and peculiar gadgets that shaped our world. Get ready to be amazed by the fantastic and marvelous inventions that have elevated human creativity and ingenuity to new levels. Fact number 1. Did you know that 65% of all internet traffic comes from video streaming services? This means that almost 2/3 of all data circulating on the internet is spent on streaming video. Netflix and YouTube are responsible for much of this traffic, with Netflix alone accounting for around 15% of global internet traffic and YouTube not far behind with around 11.4% of total traffic. These numbers demonstrate our fondness for viewing videos online. Whether it's to watch movies, TV shows, educational videos, or simply to entertain ourselves, video streaming has become an essential component of our daily routine. And yes, that certainly encompasses our binge-watching sessions. Fact number 2. Did you know that the University of Cambridge used the world's first webcam to monitor a coffee maker? Two developers named Quentin Stafford Fraser and Paul Yerdetsky created it in 1991 to prevent the dismay of discovering the coffee maker was empty following a trip to the room. The camera was connected to the internet in 1993, making it the first in the world. The initial webcam was utilized to monitor a coffee maker. It's a reminder that important technological advances can come from basic, everyday issues. Fact number 3. The initial computer virus, named Creeper, was developed in 1971. As a trial to check the feasibility of a self-replicating system, Creeper contaminated computers operating on the Tenex system of DEC PDP-10. By leveraging ARPANET, Creeper infiltrated other systems, exhibiting a message that read, "I am the Creeper, catch me if you can." Eventually, the Reaper program was developed to eliminate Creeper. Fact number 4. Did you know that in the 1960s, there was an attempt to create a flying saucer? It's called the Avrocar, developed by Avrocanada as part of a secret project for the United States military. It was supposed to be a vertical takeoff and landing VTOL aircraft that looked like a flying saucer. But the Avrocar faced issues with thrust and stability during flight testing, which made it incapable of high-performance flight. Consequently, the project was terminated in September 1961. Fact number 5. Have you ever wondered where the term bug originated in computer programming? The word bug was initially utilized by Thomas Edison back in the 1870s to characterize a flaw in a technological system. But in 1947, when the Harvard marked to computer malfunction, technicians found that a moth was wedged in one of the machine's relays. Consequently, the term bug became widespread in computing. Fact number 6. Believe it or not, the world's first smartphone was released in 1990 by IBM, and it was called Simon. It had features like a touchscreen display, email capability, and even a few basic apps. Fact number 7. Did you know that human beings now have a shorter attention span than goldfish? With the advancements in technology and the constant bombardment of information, the average human attention span has decreased from 12 seconds to just 8 seconds. This number can vary depending on the job and situation. Fact number 8. The world's first camera took 8 hours to capture a single photograph. Yep, that's right. In 1826, Joseph Nicephore Niepce used a method called heliography to capture the first ever permanent photograph. But it took a whopping several days of exposure time, according to Niepce's notes. Fact number 9. Ever wondered why the save icon in most software applications is represented by a floppy disk? Well, that's because back in the early days of computing, floppy disks were popular for data storage. Although technology has evolved, many applications still use a picture of a floppy disk for the save icon. This demonstrates the idea of arbitrariness in semiotics. As long as a community agrees on what a symbol means, it does not matter what label or image it has. It's interesting how technology evolves, yet some symbols stay the same. Fact number 10. The world's most powerful computer is Frontier, created by Hewlett-Packard Enterprise and its subsidiary Cray. It can perform over 1 quintillion calculations per second, making it the first exascale computer in the world. With 8,730,112 cores, Frontier scores 1.1 flops on Linpack benchmarks. Fact number 11. Did you know that the average person spends around 6 years and 8 months of their life on social media? Yes, it's true. That's more than the time we spend eating and drinking. According to recent studies, people spend an average of 2 hours and 41 minutes per day on social networking platforms. Fact number 12. Did you know that the first ever website is still online? Created by Sir Tim Berners-Lee, the site went live on August 6, 1991, and you can still visit it today. It's incredible to think about the profound impact that it had on shaping the digital world we live in. Fact number 13. Have you ever wondered how many websites are there on the internet? Well, get ready for this. There are currently over 1.7 billion websites in existence. However, it's worth noting that not all of these websites are currently in use. Actually, less than 200 million of them are being used. The number of websites changes every day due to new sites being created and others disappearing. Fact number 14. The QWERTY keyboard was created in the 1870s by Christopher Latham Scholes, a newspaper publisher and printer who lived in Kenosha, Wisconsin. He designed it to fix the issue of keys getting stuck on typewriters by separating commonly used letters. Although numeric keyboards were introduced later, the QWERTY layout continues to be used on modern computer keyboards. Fact number 15. Did you know that the first computer mouse was made of wood? Yes, that's right. In the 60s, Douglas Engelbart invented the first ever mouse. She had a rectangular wooden box shape and a single button. It was initially used with the Xerox Alto computer system in 1973. Fact number 16. The first ever computer programmer was a woman named Ada Lovelace. She wrote the first algorithm to be processed by a machine, making her the world's very first programmer. She collaborated with Charles Babbage on his computer prototype, called the analytical engine. In 1843, she developed a program for this machine, which is widely acknowledged as the first computer program. She even speculated that the analytical engine could potentially process more than just numbers, like musical notes. Fact number 17. Did you know that the average smartphone has more computing power than the computers used during the Apollo 11 moon landing? Yes, it's true. A regular smartphone has significantly more computing power than the computers utilized during the Apollo 11 moon landing. The processor of the onboard computer of Apollo 11 executed at a rate of 0.043 MHz, whereas the processor of the later iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max is estimated at around 3,700 MHz. This indicates that the iPhone in your possession has over 150,000 times the processing power of the computer that landed individuals on the moon half a century ago. Additionally, new smartphones usually come with 8 GB of RAM, which is more than 2 million times greater than the memory of the Apollo computer. Fact number 18. Have you ever wondered why your phone battery dies faster in extreme cold weather? Well, phone batteries have a liquid electrolyte that works slower and less effectively in cold conditions. As a result, the chemical reactions in the battery decelerate, which reduces the current. Consequently, your phone may interpret this slowdown as if the battery has failed. Moreover, low temperatures cause the electrolytes in your device to solidify, intensifying your battery's workload. Fact number 19. The initial email was sent by Ray Tomlinson, a computer engineer, in 1971. The purpose was to test whether two computers can exchange messages. Ray was the one who chose to use that symbol to separate the name of the recipient from its location. QWERTY was the first email sent. Fact number 20. Did you know that our computers are getting faster and more powerful every 2 years, while costing less? It's true. This phenomenon is called Moore's Law, named after Gordon Moore, the co-founder of Intel. It states that the number of transistors on a microchip doubles around every 2 years, leading to a significant increase in device capacity. Another aspect of Moore's law is that this growth is exponential. As a result, our devices are becoming smaller and more powerful. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed the 20 weird and fascinating facts about technology. If you were surprised by any of these facts, leave a comment and let us know. And remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for even more amazing content. Stay curious and continue to explore the exciting world of technology.